So I'm driving to the gym and I'm stuck in traffic. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make this video real quick because driving in traffic is boring as hell. So let me tell you guys how quickly life can get serious. So my father dropped dead of a heart attack, and he was revived about 15 minutes later, brought back to life, and he was then put in the hospital on life support, where he was a vegetable for, I'd say, about 2 weeks. No brain activity. We had to make the decision to pull the plug. So that right there hurt, because I was very close to my father. And then my mother's brother, who was my uncle, passed away of lung cancer. Okay. And then my father, this really didn't have anything to do with me, but I'm just going to tell you guys how much death could really come in a short period of time. My father cheated on my mother when I was a kid, and I got a half brother. So his mother passed away about a month prior. She was on hospice. And then my mother also has a best friend who was found dead on her couch. So that's 4 people in 1 month. So when my father was on his dying bed, I made sure I gave him the gospel prior to him passing away. I gave him the gospel prior to that, but I gave it to him again when he was on his dying bed. I asked the pastor, I was like, if someone has no brain activity, can they still hear what you're saying? Can they still be saved? And he said it's definitely worth a shot, so I gave him the gospel. But the thing is, what are you guys going to do when death comes knocking on your door, or it just shows up in your life? Are you going to crumble? Are you going to stand strong or are you going to stand strong in the face of adversity? Because I stayed there with my father when they pulled the plug on him until his dying breath, because I know that's what he wanted me to do. Stand by his side, stand strong. I also did that with my dog when he passed away. When they shot him up with the injection to kill the dog or whatever they do, stayed there to watch that. Now, I'm not saying you should desensitize yourself to all this stuff, but I'm saying that you have to be you have to be prepared for all this stuff, because it's coming. But it's pretty much the end of this video. Stand strong and try and get people saved, man.